And she was a waitress. And I remember sitting there with my husband, I was very frustrated because I wanted everything to happen and I wanted us to be successful, and I was really nervous, and we were living in Nashville and everybody I knew was like having more stuff happen than I was, and I was really nervous, and I ordered, like, I don't know, I just want a salad, and she goes, okay, and she sings under her breath as she goes off to place my order, and I went, did you hear that? And I remembered her, and then like the next year she was signed and she had a hit record. I'm like, that's that girl who was at that restaurant. Yeah, anyway, so you could see I was just really tortured. And so the voice teacher says, well, first of all, he said, let's just forget about singing because you are truly one of the worst singers I've ever heard. And I was like, I can't believe you said that to me. I'm so vulnerable. I mean, he goes, no, you really can't sing. I'm like, no one, but you should hear. I did a record when I was 19. He goes, yeah, well, whatever. You should never sing again. I was so shocked. And he goes, but you got a great speaking voice. And you have really good pitch. And you've got a great sense of rhythm. And you're a darn good songwriter, obviously. So why don't you just talk on pitch and rhythm? Forget about singing. And you'll communicate so much better. And if it's an angry song, you'll talk a little bit harder. And if it's a soft love song, you'll talk with more air in your voice. You don't have to think about that anymore because you already know how to talk. If you're saying, honey, it's time to get up, you automatically go to that tone. If you're singing lullaby to your baby, you automatically go to that tone. You don't have to think about it. Again, what am I talking about? I'm talking about getting your brain out of the way. Letting your spirit and your soul sing the song. Your spirit and your soul already does your talking for you. Most people, unless you have some kind of speaking impediment, and some people do, and that's something they have to work on. But so he had me do this. He said, first I want you to speak on pitch. And he said, I don't want you to sing. I want you to play the chords, and I want you to say the words, and hold the notes out as long as you would if you were singing, but for God's sake, don't sing. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, that's the feeling that I've always had for you. I thought, well, that's stupid. That was perfect. Now, this time I want you to, don't sing, God forbid. I want you to do the same thing with your speaking voice, but you notice how, like, if you say, hey, can you move your car? Da, 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 da. I got on that channel. Hey, can you move your car? That's it. We're singing all day long. Our speaking voice is going on notes. So as we unattach your mind to what you think speaking is, reroute it to what you think singing is, then you think, okay, now I'm going to do that again, only I'm going to do it on the melody notes, but I'm not going to sing. I'm going to talk. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. That's the feeling that I always had for you. And you try this at home. Try this with any song that you're working on. If you have a glitch and stuff like that.